Welcome back. I hate you. I hate you so much.
Man,
I will
We
destroy
didn't do
you.
it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything.
he's talking to Matt.
Welcome back to Coriander Society Adventures. I'm tormented by gnomes. You're joining us in the middle of our session. We've got Beatdown Boulevard, Ninja Man, Matt, and Paws of War. Okay. All right. We got through it.
Soon to be podcast hosts.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Oh,
happen.
you weekly say yup.
All right. When we last left our heroes, we had two shocking revelations. One, Nancy Rain has a mysterious statuette that belonged to Lawrence Booker Green, the man who went missing in the Mercury City Hospital bombing 10 months ago, indicating that he may in fact be a powerful badass magic user. We've also learned that Nancy has a dragon tooth amulet nearly identical to Asena's. And that's where we left off.
Asena's gonna go and look at it and be like, man, you guys, I thought mine was special. Not everybody has these things.
What?
Yo, what? What?
Okay, 2 doth not in everybody make. Also, there's only 3, so it's still very rare.
There's 3?
Well, as far as we know, unless Booker lost his or broke it or something.
In the vision, he did not have one. He
I
gave-
thought you said a dragon was given to each of the girls and the guy. That's
Don't
what my
think-
Oh,
notes
that
said.
guy. I don't know what was up with that guy.
Well, there's the vision with that involved the dragon, and then there's what Asena actually saw. Some of it was like cosmic stuff, and some of it was actual memory.
Okay.
And the memory was him walking away, and they each had one of these dragon teeth.
Yeah, the cosmic stuff
Oh,
was
okay.
not there.
No, the cosmic stuff. Yeah, no. I just had notes that that there was Asena, the little girl, and the Shadow Man each have a tooth of the dragon, but maybe it was the way that you worded it. I thought each of them had it, but maybe he walked away and then the girls had it.
I believe that was my original intention.
Okay, gotcha. Then this is why I always want you to double check my notes, because I'm trying to follow along, and sometimes,
Completely valid.
my brain gets muddled.
All right, so obviously Nancy hasn't seen that you have one of these things because I've been asking if you have a raincoat this entire time.
Oh.
And you chose to leave it on, which is
I didn't-
dramatically appropriate.
I didn't want
that's
someone
so
to take it.
No, fair enough. And
But
how do
like
you have space for that brain in there, Joe?
I did catch it. No, I did catch it because I should have said no in the graveyard because I'm fine in the rain. Like I grew up in the rain whenever it rained. So I shouldn't have put the coat on. in
But
the
you
first
did.
place. But I did. But then I had to tell myself that it was because I wanted to fit in with the group.
Big brain.
I mean, she's trying.
She just wrapped the coat around her waist.
I think I fit in more now. I mean, this girl's got the same necklace as me.
You've learned
So
pretty well. I won't take that away from you.
Someone just looks at
Oh,
Nancy and is like,
wait,
"Tell us what you want to know."
maybe our necklaces are still. She's like a step behind everybody. Maybe our necklaces are still special, but you're the girl in my vision. You're the other girl in my vision.
Probably.
Asena, I think you need to do a little more backtracking and explanation
You might
before
want
that
to tell
reveal.
her about the vision.
I thought we did.
No, we let
Remember
that
how
out
I kept
because that
asking
didn't
what you guys
concern her.
did or did not include in your
I
story?
know. I thought about it and then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna tell her. So
All right.
I assumed that she knew.
All right, well, she knows now.
We tell her. Yes.
We'll go ahead and say that, again, I was trying to dance around that without specifically asking that one thing. So we'll go ahead and allow all that knowledge to be transferred.
Glorious.
Okay.
Nancy's earliest memories were being raised by wolves in the jungles, but must have been separated from you, must not have been around you during that time, must have been with a different pack, because she eventually got found by explorers who raised her in a border town down by Zolquia up in the deserts. She hasn't had any similar visions. She has not seen any image of you, and her tooth has never glowed and helped her punch people before.
Okay. Have you tried punching people?
I mean, yeah, she's actually pretty good at punching people.
Okay.
But she also
I didn't know if she was like using her gun most of the time.
she's trained in martial arts, but she also dual wields pistols as her preferred combat style.
Neat. Well, I'm sure it'll happen eventually. It's a pretty new thing for me too.
Hey.
But when it does, it's pretty cool. It's a good thing, and biting is very effective.
Okay. So if all this checks out, then Lawrence absolutely was the target of the bombing. There's no question about that. And the bombing was organized by Dre Dodson and his cohorts.
How do you figure?
Well, have you explained Dre Dodson into all of this?
Yeah, but did we confirm that Dre Dodson had a connection to the eclipse?
Yeah, well, I mean, Asena saw him in her vision.
Yeah, I feel
And
like
he's
that
real
kind of ties
mean.
it all together.
I hate him.
100% saw him, knew it was him, and Lawrence
mean
was
to me as
the
a kid. Who's mean to a kid?
Assholes, that's who.
That too.
even back then in that vision, Lawrence had doubts, had regrets, and ended up saving both of your lives, both Nancy and Asena's lives. So even 22 years ago, the seeds of discord had already been planted.
Where the faction was fracturing.
Yes, it was already in the
Those-
process of fracture.
The newbies versus the old guard kind of a thing.
She thinks Lawrence is one of the newbies.
But with like kind of old guard philosophies though, it
Right.
seems.
So something must have happened. There must have been some sort of final straw, and he was operating at the morgue in Mercury City, and the Army of the Eclipse staged the entire attack just to kill him.
But we never found a body,
No,
right?
I never found a body. I was in charge of the investigation, never found a body.
Yeah, and if he was if this literally, and John, like if it's around, he picks up and kind of shakes the statuette. If this is what I really think it is, I mean, I can barely do stuff like this. I mean, if this Booker Green was able to use this to cast the kind of magic we're thinking he might have, I mean, there's no way. If he had any inkling that that was coming, he was long gone.
That's why we should probably go to this antique shop. No, that's where it came from.
Yeah, you're likely to
And I
find
don't
more
think-
information there.
Yeah, and I don't think you got it by accident either.
So here's the other thing. You told me that somebody's been severing the vertebrae of these angel killers.
Yes.
Correct.
I think Lawrence took on a new identity after the bombing to be the mortician at City Hall. I think he was doing that thing you just did to me, that magical disguise thing. I think
Yeah.
he just went from being a mortician here to being a mortician there.
Wait, but that makes sense because not only did he know about the process. Wait, because all the other bodies at the morgue at City Hall, except for the one we had to deal with,
The
which was
most
Fox
recent one.
Talon,
Yeah, and that
had its
mortician
vertebrae
went,
severed.
and he went missing
So-
shortly before you guys showed up.
Exactly.
That's true, he did. And
Son of a gun.
oh my god.
And
And
they
I mean,
started.
if it makes sense, if he could do this kind of magic, I think a simple disguise self is definitely not beyond him.
Well, and here's the thing. He was replaced with a cultist because that mortician turned on us when all the cultists showed up.
But
So,
then why was he replaced?
well, obviously,
just leave?
either Rousam, I'm thinking Rousamon or somebody that was connected to that original group found out about him. And he either had to go on the run or they nabbed him.
But then, so then where did he go? Like, what happened to him? Is
That's
there
what
a
we
reason
need
he
to find out.
disappeared?
This
No, but-
antique
but-
shop is your clue.
Yeah, like we should just go to the shop. But I just wanted to know if she knew, like, was there a recorded reason that he left, or the dude literally just poof?
He literally just didn't show up to work ever again.
Wow. An antique shop. Antique shop? Antique shop?
Did you guys? This wasn't that long ago. I'm sure you had records of who worked in the morgue. Do you have his place of residence, the mortician?
Yep. Nobody lives there. It's been boarded up for years. False address. I chased that lead. Trust me.
No, I understand. It's just a little bit. I mean, when you work for somewhere like the police department, I didn't know you could get away with giving him false information. That just seems like a background check would have easily figured that out.
Yeah, and a background check would have shown that he's a real person, not somebody from a, who knows who for the last 22 years.
Yeah. That's just weird because it seems like somebody either got sloppy or he would have had to have done some intervention to make sure that went unnoticed.
Well, he would have had the ability.
All right. Well, then, yeah, it sounds like this shop is our next lead.
I want to know everything you find out. I don't want to go. I need plausible deniability, but you all have good heads on your shoulders. You can figure this out. Hey,
before we adjourn here, Asena, Nancy, would you guys mind just don't touch them, but like get your teeth near each other and see if they react in any sort of weird way? This is not you're making this out to be a weird request. This is not a weird request.
I just met her. You want me to
touch your tooth to mine
next to her?
Look, I'll pull mine out too. John takes his red kiss out of his the vest. There he stuffs it in. Look, you're making this out to be real weird. Quit misconstruing my words. I want to make sure it's the real deal. That's all. I'm thinking if they're two sympathetic artifacts that came from the same place, they're likely going to react when they get near each other, or they're not. This is just kind of a experimental thing, I guess.
Nancy looks at Asena.
It's weird, but he is like this magic guy, so maybe, I don't know.
All right, she shrugs. She'll go ahead and, again, on its string, still wrapped around her neck, she'll hold it up towards you. And as she does, it begins to glow a faint, misty silver that surrounds it. And for a brief moment, Asena, the walls become translucent, and you can see through them into an infinite silvery sky of nebulas and galaxies and 1,000 lights in every direction. By the look on Nancy's face, clearly she sees the exact same thing behind you. By the look on Nancy's face, Gastone and John, clearly she sees something. The only thing you see is this minor glow.
Oh, it's looking like... Is that the reaction you were looking for, John?
Yeah, just about.
It's pretty cool over here, huh? This has happened a couple times.
Asena, Nancy, what are you seeing?
I've told you about it before. There's lots of lights everywhere, and it's kind of like we're floating, but it's also dark.
Do you have any control over it? Can you move around and kind of investigate the space, or are you on the rails right now?
At that moment, it fades and the room returns to normal.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Question based on that. Wait, so doesn't that also mean that Nancy could also... Oh, let's say... No, well, she probably does. She's also a cop. I mean, is it also possible that Nancy, much like Asena, is not necessarily the original owner of the body she's in, if you catch my drift?
Whoa.
It's possible.
Nancy, thoughts?
I don't want to think about that.
Neither did Asena.
Look,
I don't really think that far about it.
That's also true.
We'll deal with it when we do.
She does not think.
just if you can find Lawrence, maybe he can explain this.
No, absolutely.
Real
But
good
do you?
idea. Let's find that person.
But do you two recognize each other
fan.
at all? Is there any kind of like a sympathetic connection between the two of you and not just your artifacts?
Probably, but what do you want me to do? Try it? That's awkward.
No, God.
What?
Oh, okay. I think we're on a very different realm of topics here.
Oh, yeah, that antique shop is looking real good right now.
You know what? Yeah, forget it. Forget I
No,
said
like anything magical still feels weird to Asena, right? Like it's very vulnerable. So she doesn't want to just like try this with someone she doesn't just met, even though she thinks she's super cool and awesome and wants to be her friend. Like,
I just mean, do you recognize her?
Thing and magic thing.
Asena, roll an insight check.
Okay.
But good point.
Yeah, you have no doubt this is the other girl from your vision. You absolutely recognize her as that. You don't. There's no. What it is beyond that, it's a very deep-seated, old memory, one without words, one that's more emotion and feeling than anything else. It's hard to parse, but you definitely know that it's her.
Yeah, there was like no question.
I didn't think so. As for any other cosmic stuff going on, that you do not aren't able to tell at this time.
Cool. This is so neat.
All right.
Hey, mate, quick question before I forget.
Yes.
Because we weren't technically on this like live screen when it happened, the other 2 subs that we got, did they get counted towards our acts of God? Because I don't think they did.
Yeah, we can do an act of God. I'm fine with that. We just crossed.
Exactly.
We technically went from 39 to 41. I'm fine with that. Give me a sec to fix the lighting to switch from day to night over here, and yeah, no, we can do that.
Oh my!
I have the antique
I
shop.
just want to make sure that chat's
Bloodthirst is slated
properly. Yeah, exactly.
Bloodlust.
Exactly. Chat
The
hungers
lust of blood
for chaos. Does anyone feel like they haven't had a chance to draw an act of God for a while? I feel like it's been fairly spread, but if anybody has not really had a shot, I would love to. What's up?
No one's saying I agree with you. Like, I think everybody's had a pretty fair shot, so.
I think I had the most recent one, but the one I got was for Asena. No, wait, Gastone had the most recent one.
Yeah, I think I drew that one, and
Then I think Asena's next, technically, to draw one.
Yeah, because you drew another one like that day, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let
I
me.
am next, even though the other one affected me.
Like I said, there's one. Suckers. Let me just throw.
The one you draw is just John's like leg falls off or something. I was just something really naughty when I
Have
changed
you been
it the last second.
peeking? Have you been peeking at the?
I have not.
How did you know?
Oh
Becomes a space
no!
pirate.
Just John turns into a slug.
There are space pirates in the multiverse. Just saying.
Oh yeah. I actually almost got one of those space pirates to join up with me. Well, actually, I literally got a space pirate to join up with me, and then I almost got another one. Mm-hmm. Actually, I did get another one, and then I almost got that one. Yeah, I almost got 3 space pirates. I'm 2 out of 3 for space pirates. Let's just put it that way.
Wow.
All right, shall I drop you off
Quite
at the
the
antique
mystery.
shop?
I think so.
Does
Where
anyone-
is it? Is it in the city?
It's in Mercury City.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have it on the map.
Now, wait a minute. Is this going to be like a next morning kind of thing?
You can go right now if you want.
Because it should be like 3 in the morning right now, right? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I wanted to make sure before we take our rest, I wanted to go to the haunted place. I don't want to waste the night is young. You know what I mean?
You can do that before. You can do that.
Cool.
All right. So anything we need to do?
The antique shop isn't open.
Yeah, it's very likely not to be open at 3 in the morning. All right.
I mean, we could break in and just look around.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me drop you guys off there. It's in Mercury City. I don't remember if I put the exact location on the map. It's called the Imports Exchange.
No, not seeing it.
All right.
Is it north or south of the airfield?
Yeah, it's not on the map. It's just not on the map.
Gosh,
Sorry.
it's still raining.
Technical difficulties. All right, so I'll go ahead and drop you off there unless there's going once. Going twice.
And what's the other option?
The other option was, do you guys need anything first? Like, I can start half-assing the Haunted Factory. It's about halfway done, and I can run with it.
Well, no, I mean, like, we're pretty close to Mercury City. I'd rather just go there if people don't mind heading off to the pawn shop.
I was just making sure nobody needed anything else. All right. Bam. Antique store.
Oh, snap.
The antique shop is on a city block. It is 3 a.m. in Northport. Asena, draw an Act of God card.
Oh, my. Oh,
Drawing.
my
One
McBilson.
card. Draw. Can I play it? I'm assuming yes.
Yes.
Yeah, play it. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Oh, hail Ralzamon.
No!
Well, you would draw a Ralzamon card, wouldn't you, Senna?
Oh no!
You're like a satellite for cult luck.
They're obsessed with me.
They are. Join us. Become one. Ooh, the claw.
The claw.
Daddy. Wow.
All right. Yep. As you pull out and make your way over there, Ralzamon's cultists emerge from the shadows.
Ugh.
Hey,
Fine. It's gonna
mate,
be fine.
I gave us dark vision. There any chance, considering I've got Krantaka on me, I have the alert feat and cannot be surprised. Can I get a little bit of like a, hey guys, we're being followed kind of a thing?
Yeah, you guys will not be surprised by this. You'll be immediately aware.
Cool.
Let me just turn on your dark vision.
Yes. Gastone's as well. We've all got it.
Right.
Should be active now. I do have low light in this entire area. You can see the red shaded zones are places where your night vision is kicking in. Other areas are places where, you know, it's not.
It's bright light, like basically we have blue bright light, red dim light, and then
blue is dim light. It's the whole thing is dim light because it's at night.
Okay. But these places would be shadows, what you're saying.
Oh, yes. And because of your night vision right now, that's what it counts as. You are correct.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying. So it's all dim light, but that would be shadow.
All right.
Gotcha.
Upon arrival, you immediately realize that you are not alone. Click on your token and roll for initiative.
Click on my token, he says.
I mean, you're supposed to.
Oh my god, did I really roll a 3? My goodness.
Shut up, Matt.
Yeah, I also agree. Shut up, Matt.
Whoa.
All right. Gastone, if I can get initiative off of you, then we'll be good to go.
Guys, I think I ordered my steak with a little too much salt tonight.
This is that pen I picked up.
Gosh darn it. Mine's still on the floor. I lost it forever.
Let me make sure I have clicked my person and initiative.
There we go. All right. Again, none of you are surprised. You basically have a moment, you realize that you're not alone. The GM switches the music to something a little bit more dramatic. We'll do combat list 1. Okay, maybe not quite as funky. Yeah, we're gonna go with combat list 2. Combat list 1 is just when you're absolutely rolling goons.
Yeah, that's the Cowboy Bebop music.
Basically, yes.
It reminds me of Guile's theme a little bit from
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
Mate, am I silly? All I see is a darkness orb. I don't see any people.
Behold!
Oh, hello, people.
The will of the Great One be done! Vengeance!
Also, is this like a fence? What are we?
Yes, let me
here?
explain a little bit of what you got going on. What you have here, this is a fence. This is a yard. There's a broken down, rusted out old car in the yard. It's tires. There's a gate on the other side. This right here is the shop.
Cool.
There are windows on the shop in the front here and here. The actual
Nice.
front door of the shop is on the other side. You guys
Okay.
came up from the garment district. So that's why you're sort of down on the south side of the area. There are no
Nice.
windows. You can climb onto the roof if you wish. The roof map is kind of prepared all the way down. I have a map of the roof, basically. So if you
And
want
is
to
this a
climb
chain link fence or a wooden fence?
that is a wooden fence.
Cool. So total cover, basically.
Yes, though it won't stop bullets, really.
Yeah. Well, it should be cover from bullets, though.
Yeah, it's cover. It's definitely cover, but it,
Yeah.
And then you've got it's a brick building, I believe.
So wait, there's no
it's a
back
wood
door
building.
here, mate. This little like back.
Correct. There is no
porch
back door
stoop
on
thing?
this. There's no back door on this
Huh.
side. If you
Oh
guys
no, this little
didn't
back door. Maybe
immediately,
there's a secret entrance.
if you guys didn't immediately get attacked, then thank you, chat. Matt, you have disadvantage.
I'll take it.
Anyways, there's no back door on this side. There might be one elsewhere. Behold, the enemies of the master who destroyed his great relic. Kill them.
Ah, that we did.
And he's gonna look. I'm sorry, dude. I don't feel great about this. But I'm gonna need you to roll a saving throw against
Oh,
hold
no.
person. Gastone,
no.
a wisdom save.
Me,
Yeah.
mother.
If it was Matt, I wouldn't feel bad about it.
Fair enough. I find some solace in that. Where is my character sheet? Here we
Shift, double click on your token to immediately pull up your character sheet.
go. Oh, cool. Wisdom save, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh.
You passed.
Hey.
Let's go. Can't hold me down.
That remains to be seen. You hear scuttling on the other side of the car. Gastone, it's your turn. This guy has cover against you from this rusted out car. This is a occupied neighborhood. People live around here in Mercury City. The sound of gunfire will attract attention.
Okay. I have a question for Asena. We just heard him talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
And we also confirmed that Lawrence Booker was one of the guys she saw in her vision.
Correct.
All right, Asena, did Lawrence Booker talk in your vision? Do you remember?
He didn't say a thing, but a lot of it was blurry.
I see. So you wouldn't know what he looks like either. Okay. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna roll the dice and hit him with a sleep dart. Let's see what happens.
All right. He tries to freeze your mind with the power of Relzamon. You try to freeze his body with the power of science.
The power of drugs.
Yay!
I
Natural
think that
20.
hits.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. He's going to roll save. A constitution save with disadvantage because you got a critical hit.
Nice.
And my phone is going to go off again. Everybody gets 1 XP.
Hey.
Flap.
You fool! You think that this power can hold me? The will of Ralzamon is absolute. Nothing is possibly going to.
And he's down.
That's fun.
Nice. That was cool.
Hell yeah.
I was like this close to shooting him anyway. But this works.
Yeah,
you
it's
used-
late. We should probably avoid gunfire.
I guess. I might make a silencer at some point. That's on the list now.
You've used an action. You have your movement.
Yeah. Would I potentially be able to? Ooh. Can I use my bonus action and an inspiration to make an on-the-fly gadget?
Absolutely. What are you looking to make?
I'm gonna make some restraints. There's an old mush-up car right in front of me, so I'm gonna take the seatbelt and potentially. Actually, everything else is rusted. I'm gonna use the seatbelts.
I don't know if seatbelts have been invented, but there's probably a fan belt in there.
I'm gonna go with a fan belt from inside of the engine.
Perfect.
Go ahead and take-
Move yourself up. Give me that bonus action and that inspiration. I love it. This is fantastic.
All right. Inspiration.
You've now created a restraining device.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact,
I would have put money that you were going to say silencer, by the way.
no, just fucking execute the guy immediately.
I want to make a silencer. What's your silencer? I got a pillow. It's a movie silencer.
I rip off like the head of the seat from the car.
Yeah. I find the nearby chicken.
Oh my god. No, actually, I would also like to take other pieces from inside the car and add a sort of like, it's not just a simple, I tie a really cool Scout's knot. It's going to be like a whole ass mechanism from parts of the engine where like I can twist and tighten it. And
Okay, you
I'm
got
actually gonna make
some
it-
leaf springs. There's some good high carbon steel in the leaf springs.
yes, and I'm going to
High
make
carbon
it
steel,
so
he
that
says.
I'm going to make it so that I'm going to make a sort of key to it too, where it's like it doesn't come undone unless it's something simple. It's like you know how you have a pin that needs to essentially push some kind of mechanism inside things, like handcuffs kind of work that way. Something like that.
Cool. So you grab some pieces, bits, and he's waist deep inside in the engine, just throwing things out. You build this contraption. It's spring powered. It's got a locking mechanism. You just apply it and sort of slap it, and it'll wrap around somebody, and then hold them with mechanical force. And it only unlocks if they make a really difficult check or you use the key. I'm here for it.
You know what it reminds me of? You guys know those, like, not the Chinese finger trap, but the one where you slap your wrist and it like wraps around you?
Yeah.
Like just a super like crazy gadget version of that.
I'm here for it.
That's awesome.
All right. Well done. Do you want to use any more movement? You've used 20 feet of it.
I would like to use the rest of my movement to
10 more feet.
how much? 10 more feet. Oh, do I only have 30? Oh.
Normally that's
So is
good.
there a way I could apply this? Oh, yeah, that's true. Is there a way I could apply this from here?
If you had an action left, yes.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Next
it's
turn it
definitely-
is.
All right. Asena, you are up. What would you like to do? You know there's more guys back there.
Yeah. Where? She kind of wanted to kick down that wooden door, but it's like kind of silly to do.
When has that ever
She's
stopped
gonna
her?
go this way.
So there's an alleyway back here, by the way.
You mean like if I went all the way around?
Or over. I mean,
On
You
the
are a-
roof?
I mean, you're a kung fu master.
I was going to say, you could like
is
just kip
true.
off the car, jump over, do a flip. Maybe no flip, your call. Or this is just a wooden fence. You could just Kool-Aid your way through. You have options.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to take the route where I'm going like on top of this, jumping on this car, and then taking the roof route.
Okay, yeah, you could get from the car to the roof easy. You could either just climb up the wall, or you could jump on the car and then jump to the roof.
Yeah, I like the car to the roof idea.
Cool. There is a fence in the way. Give me an athletics check to hop over it without losing acrobatics or athletics to vault the fence. Easy. All right. That puts you anywhere you want to be on top of the car,
Okay.
for starters. So go ahead and move yourself there. Did you mean that car?
Yeah, this car.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, that
I
works.
could go to that car. This car was fine.
Okay, well, that's great.
I think Joe thought you were
Isn't that
going this
under
way,
the
not
roof?
that way.
Isn't that under the roof?
The roof doesn't really
It's right
extend
here.
out that far.
This
the roof
is
like
the roof
right
right
here.
here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So like you can still
Maybe
do
you could
that. It's just gonna
jump
be
on the fence and then jump on the roof.
yeah.
That's a large running jump.
You can do that. You definitely can do that. You have the jumping for it.
It's fine. It just won't be as cool. It's more practical to jump straight onto the roof.
Wait.
I mean,
Asena, why
if
don't you just hop on the tire and use that as like a trampoline to just bounce
Boing.
up onto the roof?
You rolled a
Fine.
25 athletics, so however you want to get up on the roof, you can get
Fine.
up on the roof.
Cue the
All right,
the
it's
bouncing sound from Sonic.
Boing. Oh wait, not that one.
Yeah, that's no, that's perfect.
things
good.
are about to get slightly confusing, Asena. So bear with me a moment while I basically replicate this setup.
Foolish fool! How dare you not
We're
create a
going
separate
to the
roof template?
I have a separate
We're
roof
going
template.
to the roof.
The issue is I can't. You'll see what the issue is in a moment.
Okay,
Stay
we're
tuned.
we're here for it, mate.
The issue
Hey,
is
so
that I can't have these guys exist in multiple layers at once. So I have to replicate everybody's position. Okay, Asena.
Ah.
You jump up on the roof.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Yeah.
you do
Nice.
have a
Oh
roof.
my
Nice job.
God! What is?
What in God's name is this thing over here?
Great question.
You
So-
don't see that.
I don't.
I do.
All right, Asena, you see the following. There is a trap door that goes down into the shop right here. There is something and a telescope. You also see 2 baddies running along the alleyway this way and 3 more baddies on this end of the building.
Okay.
And you've used like 20 feet of movement. Yeah, you've used 20 feet of movement.
Okay. I'm gonna shout down to them and say, "Okay, you guys. There's 6 of them. Only 2 are the bad ones, but there's 6."
Anything else? No,
He's hesitating
nothing else.
to decide whether to say it or not, or to try to explain herself. Yeah.
Dude, this like
Yeah, there's
chaos mode
something
Asena
else.
is crazy tonight.
Playoffs mode. Playoffs LeBron, playoffs Senna, it's the same thing.
She's gonna say, "Yeah, there's other stuff up here too."
All right, you've used 20 feet of movement. You have 25 feet of movement left before you can do all your ridiculous pugilist stuff. What would you like to do?
Yeah, she probably shouldn't, but she like wants to go check out this circle thing.
Okay, you have 25 feet of movement, so you can get this close.
I don't want to get on the trapdoor though.
You don't have, no, you have 1 more square. You can be next to it.
Okay.
Now, here's where you are. You have an action. You could use your action to, move. You could use your action to dash. You could open that trap door. What would you like to do?
Why
Now
would
you're
the
making
DM
it sound
tell
like
you
I
that?
Should open the trapdoor.
Here's the thing: the DM is telling you that. That's not usually a good sign when the DM's coaxing you into
I
doing
just
something.
want to make sure you know all your options.
Right.
Definitely wasn't leading in any sort of way, which
Now-
would make me want to not do that thing.
The trapdoor is locked.
Damn it. See, now you made it harder because of you, Matt.
You're also no. I was just reading my notes.
You also have a fist that does force damage.
Kidding.
And you're very strong, so like you could just make an athletics check.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Okay. She's a curious gal. She
God.
she can't make it all the way to this ring yet. So
She saw something shiny.
she's gonna try to open the hatch.
I will let you do this as a bonus action.
Cool.
Roll an athletics check.
Because we already know that I'm gonna be punching it.
I mean,
You just grab the
surprised
ring
if
and
you
sort of rip it off of its hinges.
Oh my god.
Not a very good door.
A ladder descends into the antiques shop. Roll a perception check.
I think this is where we're supposed to go.
Okay. Inside, you can see it's like a little cupboard. I'll just screw it. I'll just put you there.
John hears a literal trapdoor get wrenched off of its hinges on the roof. Hey, we're sneaking in, Asena. What's going on up there?
Were we sneaking
I
in?
got
Actually, don't remember this.
in.
You can't really hear unless you're. He will not be able to hear you unless you're yelling. Are you yelling?
Okay. She's gonna be talking to herself. She knows that he cannot hear him.
Okay.
But she's gonna say, "I got in. I thought we were going to the antique shop, and guess who's in the antique shop? Asena is."
While we're surrounded by cultists that are following you.
Door, toilet and sink,
Nice.
heater, boiler sort of thing. Stairs leading down into a basement.
Cool. I think that's the end of what I could do.
I mean, you haven't even used your action yet. You could use a bonus action to dash if you want. And also, you're not in the room. You're looking down into the room. But you have lots of movement. If you dash, you could take 45 more feet of movement.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Yeah, let's dash and go downstairs.
Oh, God. Well, beat down. It looks like we're taking care of these cultists.
Meg,
I mean, hopefully she takes
Freaking
care of
She's a
something worse.
curious girl.
magnificent. All right, stand by.
Good thing I went on that roof.
Well, we'll see if that's a good thing.
Good thing. Come rescue Asena thing. Those are both good things.
You know what's great? When I wrote this scene, I wrote this as like a investigative mystery. There's
Really?
like every single area is like the following clues can be discovered here. The following clues can be discovered here.
Oh, interesting.
Asena, as you descend into the basement, there are boxes of old antiques lying around, packages of shop supplies, and various imports. You can see a tunnel to the north.
You know what the best thing about this is? Joe wrote the mystery inside and the fight outside. 1-2 is outside fighting, and Punch is inside looking.
I didn't even write this fight. This fight was an act of God.
Yeah, this fight was an act of God. There were not supposed to be enemies here.
All right, Asena, it took you 10 feet of movement to go down, so you have 35 more feet of movement.
Oh gosh. But I want to look at these boxes.
You can move yourself up to the boxes. There's light coming from that tunnel.
There's a lot of different boxes. Let's go to these ones. And I want to, like, see. Well, no, we're going to conveniently stand right here and see what those boxes are.
Okay. Looks like they're boxes of imports from Zolquia. Various local art objects created by, folks who live there. Turquoises, that sort of stuff. It's packed with straw for safety. And to the north, you can see there's barrels, there's some food, there's fuel for the fire in the oven upstairs. And roll a perception check.
Perception check.
Okay,
6.
and yeah, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine. John, it's your turn.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Question. I was given disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Just want to make sure that's... I'm going to put a red one on me so I don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Gastone put someone to sleep and then built a restraining contraption. Asena jumped on the roof, said there was a lot of guys here and some weird stuff, and then ripped, presumably, a metal grate or something of that regard off of the top of a roof and just is now not back with us. So, it's 3 a.m. John has a gun the size of China, is what he uses for his main weapon, and it sounds about as loud. And he has magic that usually is about as loud. So he's trying to think of a stealthy way to take care of all these cultists that doesn't involve him drawing just asinine amounts of attention here.
Or leveling the block.
Or leveling the block. So, oh man. Guys, we might not be able to go to that haunted mansion tonight.
That's what he's worried about.
It's literally just like priorities. You got save the world right here, and then up here you've got haunted factory.
All right. John needs to have a good lay of things. John's going to try and follow up on top of the roof. He needs to be able to see what's going on here. So
roll athletics.
Could I interest you in kipping off the fence for acrobatics?
No.
No. All right. Well, then here's your athletics.
All right. It's not that hard to climb. You managed to squeeze yourself up there. It is going to cost you 20 feet of movement.
All righty. So please put me up on the roof.
Welcome to the roof dimension.
Yay,
Sorry.
I love the roof dimension.
Welcome
Woo,
to the
I'm
roof
a
dimension.
roof man. Hello there. All right, so
Welcome to the roof.
All right, so metal grate torn off of its hinges.
Yep.
Something.
all right, I probably have a pretty good idea what that is from what you've put there. What does that look like?
Roll an Arcana check. Actually, do you want to spend a bonus action to roll an Arcana check with disadvantage?
With disadvantage?
Yeah, from chat. Bonus action for the skill check. Disadvantage
Right.
from chat.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, you got him.
All right, bonus action down. Give me an Arcana with disadvantage.
That would be a natural 1.
It's probably got magical applications, but it's not it's not a magic circle. It's written like a magic circle, but it's not a magic circle. It's like somebody used the format of a magic circle to record some other kind of information. Information you
Okay.
have no clue about. But it's not
Alrighty.
magical. It might have, again, it might be useful for magic. It's not magic.
Alrighty.
That was your bonus action and 20 feet of your movement.
Yep. All right. John is hoping to not have to. Oh gosh.
Do you have any
Wow.
quiet spells?
Yes, actually, I do. It's just really expensive, and I thought they would
I
be a
can
little bit.
either blow you up or control your mind, and there's nothing in between. Don't forget,
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I have prepared today.
these cultists are pretty weak. If you get the drop on them, you can pull Pyros, just clobber them. It's not a
Yeah,
guarantee,
yeah.
but like that is an option.
Mate, I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. This would be. Oh, damn it all. Fine, I'm gonna drop a synaptic static on these guys over here
Okay,
because
cast
that guy's
a spell.
asleep.
It absolutely hits all three of them.
It's
Alright.
basically a mind fireball. It's a
Roll
brain
8d6.
fireball. I specifically brought it because even though it's way more expensive than a fireball, it doesn't leave catastrophic damage and let everybody know you're here blowing people up.
Nice. Roll 8d6.
I'm just gonna click fireball because it's much easier for me. Fireball.
Da, 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 da.
Ooh, 35.
Wow!
Points of damage.
That's good numbers. And I've been
That's
playing
psychic
too much
damage and
I've
not
been
fire.
playing too much Cyberpunk because in Cyberpunk you score crits when 2 of your damage dice come up as 6s.
Oh yeah, that would be lovely. That would be very cool.
Not so here.
You rolled dice in Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
In the tabletop RPG. The game Cyberpunk 2077 is based on a tabletop RPG that's been around since I was born.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
And-
never, I mean, it's been like one of their Shadowrun and like Cyberpunk are some of the biggest Cyberpunk tabletop RPGs, but because of big old D&D, less well known.
Well, sorry to say Cyberpunk 2077's dog.
The tabletop RPG is good. All right.
Oh, sure.
He blows his save, and all 3 of them just like slump over with their brains
nice.
leaking out of their ears. Just thud.
And then I'm just gonna go duck behind these grates over here.
All right. Those are like little, ventilation pipes.
Yeah. Just something for a little bit of cover. I'm hoping for.
Works for me. All right. Meanwhile, not in the roof dimension. Oh, sorry. I'm still messing with the roof dimension. Okay, stop messing with the roof dimension. Up here in not the roof dimension, this guy's going to run all the way around and stay behind this fence to protect himself in some cover, while his cohort is going to roll an athletics check. to very
exciting.
clumsily jump over the fence. And he has his knife out, and he's gonna like take his entire turn to close with you because he beefed his athletics check.
Nice.
Sucks to suck.
He he tries to vault, he falls over on his face, pulls himself up. His robes are flowing around him, and he's got his knife. For the glory of Ralzamon! All right,
Y'all
well,
talk about Rousey Poo over there?
one of my guys is unconscious, and one of my guys just got his brain blasted. So, you know, there's that. All right, cool. Gastone, it's your turn. There are 2 cultists They haven't attacked you yet, but they're trying.
I see. 2. I only see 1 on this. Unless you're talking about the dude who's asleep.
No, because there's the guy who made it directly into your face, and then there's the guy who's right around the fence.
I see. So the guy I would like to.
And again, this being a heroic pulp game, you can't just try to punch him out.
Yeah.
I was
absolutely
thinking
don't
of
have
doing
to.
that. Yeah, but I also had an idea of
Okay.
what if.
Ninjas.
No.
Do I dare, chat? Do I dare
No,
give up my
no,
disadvantage for a
no.
ninja?
You just
No.
expunged your
already
disadvantage. You used it
used
this
it
turn.
anyway.
I had a previous one from last session that I didn't see until now, so I still
I'm
got
going
one.
to.
Do you want to solve crimes tonight, or do you want to fight ninjas? Honest question. Honest question.
Well,
actually.
here's what I'm thinking. Asena ran inside and she has no one to punch. What if there was something she had to punch in there?
Understand that you don't know that he said that.
All right, do it on your
That
turn.
sounds like you just don't trust my investigational skills.
I just recall John said he would be the one going in first, and Asena said sure, and then she just ran right in.
That's what I call
Not
100%
my fault.
on
you
character.
rolled lower
Okay.
in initiative.
That's true.
So
That's true.
I
Sucks to
would
suck.
like to, because he is literally right in front of me, I'm gonna stick an electro spider on him.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like
Clamp.
click, and I'm going to move over here. I will take the opportunity attack because
Okay.
I don't care, and I will detonate it because he will die.
Okay, I think you may be underestimating the area of effect on this thing.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
Take 5
I'm gonna
points of
run
damage, by
over-
the way.
Okay, I'm gonna run out here then.
Ow.
I'm gonna run outside. Yeah, I like this.
Okay.
5 points of damage, you say? No problem.
And do you have the
no.
Electro Spider queued up?
I sure do.
Because it's like 5d8 electric damage. All right. And when the smoke clears, everybody's down.
Oh, I just realized I killed the dude I was.
Well, did you set the Electro Spider from shock? Oh no, that wasn't enough to drop this guy. It would be enough to wake him up,
Oh,
though.
okay, perfect.
It'd be enough.
Okay, fair
So
enough.
he wakes up from the shock, like spitting, fuming, and just chewing on his own tongue, only to
Yep,
see
yep,
you drop the clamp on him. Just whoosh, the clamps.
Yep.
And he's
Anybody
clamped.
watch, anybody watch Futurama?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah. All right. Well done, team. We're going to continue going in initiative order, simply because the party is now separated. Asena,
Ooh.
what would you like to do down in the basement?
Oh my. Hey mate, would you mind dispatching the roof dimension cultists?
Yes, the roof dimension cultist shall be banished.
Danke.
She's gonna look over here. See where she can find this side of the room.
Okay. There's a lot of clutter. Broken debris, rubble, earth, fresh earth on the ground.
Ooh.
Did somebody have a fight with a wall? Is this the room where they punch walls?
My homeland!
Is that all? There's nothing in these barrels over here?
Again, food, coal, supplies for, like, living.
She wants to go over here and punch the wall.
All right, go ahead and move yourself over. Roll an attack. It automatically hits.
Oh my god.
Crunch! The wall shatters. The smell of the grave is overwhelming.
Oh my.
The sickly sweet of rotten meat, the faint buzzing of corpse flies. The wall where you are is almost entirely solid, but this wall was clearly just propped up, revealing a tunnel.
Oh my goodness.
What do you do?
Okay, like, what does it look like in there? Is it like
Do you want to
a
peek your
tunnel
head?
made out of bodies, or like?
From where you're standing, it appears to be a dirt tunnel. Do you want to step around the corner and take a better look?
Oh gosh.
Or is there something else you want to do first?
Can she just peek her head? Does she have to fully step around the corner?
You can peek your head around.
Yeah, I want to peek my head around.
Okay, go ahead, move yourself into that square. It represents you
I'm
peeking.
scared to go.
It represents your
Because-
head. You peeking your head around. It's fine.
Yep. Yep.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
It looks like fucking Sweet Tooth. Holy shit.
That's what we colloquially call a zombie.
Okay, Asena, you have used one of your attacks. With an attack action, you can attack
Oh, no.
twice.
That is true.
Oh shit, you guys.
What would you like to
I
do?
want
Hey,
it
are
on
you
the
saying
record that
okay?
Asena screamed. So don't know if they
Would
can
we
hear
have
that or
heard
not.
that?
But
That scream would have to echo all the way over here. And
I have
then
a
over
21
here,
passive
and then
perception.
here.
I'm on the
yeah,
roof
John,
next to
you,
the thing.
Yeah, John, you hear it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Gastone, what's your passive perception?
9.
Roll a perception check. We'll see if you get lucky. Yeah, you heard it.
Let's go.
All right, so you screamed. You don't know that the rest of the party knows. You've used one of your attacks, and you've used, like... Because you just peeked your head around the corner, so technically you're just, like, here, you know? So you have used 20 feet of movement. You have 25 feet of movement left, but you cannot use your bonus. You cannot dash as an action. You could dash as a bonus action if you spend a focus point. So if you want to punch this guy, you can walk up and punch him, or you can just use all your movement to book it. What would you like to do?
well, Asena would like to book it, but I think it's like in her most natural reaction to try to punch this guy if she got scared.
Okay. Use another 5. Actually, that's a hard corner, so you've now used 30 feet of movement. Put yourself in this square.
Okay.
Nate,
I
are
don't
zombie
wanna-
ninjas a
Oh
thing?
my god!
There's something else around the corner.
There's something there. I can't see it anymore, but I saw a glimpse of something.
Go ahead and roll your attack against the zombie.
Ooh.
Okay, you absolutely punch the zombie. And that was a hearty blow. It is not yet bloody, but that was a hearty blow. You can now... You have 15 feet of movement, so you could use that. You would take an attack of opportunity. You could move and then spend a focus point to fucking book it. Or you could spend a focus point to attack again.
Or you could also just attack again without spending a focus point.
How
You
does
won't
that
get
work?
Many attacks though. You just bonus action. A monk can just attack, or they can use flurry of blows to attack twice.
Right. Okay, yeah. So you can use your bonus action to attack if you want without spending any focus points.
So he's still there.
He's still there. You hurt him. You
Very
definitely
much
hurt
so.
him, but he's still there. And he has friends.
Fuck him up, Pons. Fuck him up.
You probably need 1 or 2 more of those before you're gonna drop this thing.
Last time I punched somebody, they went flying.
Come on,
Okay, I'm a little
Pods.
disappointed.
You might want to flurry and just drop this thing and leave.
I'm definitely going to do the other attack.
Okay, so this is... If you take this... Okay, your bonus action is now used. All right, another 5 points of damage. So, you have 15 feet of movement left. If you want one more attack, you can spend a focus point to get it.
We're gonna spend a focus point.
Okay.
Does it
burn
look
one-
bloodied, mate?
It is
like,
definitely
pretty messed up.
Yeah, 100%. At this point, you can tell you're beating the crap out of it. Spend a focus point.
good.
Roll another attack. A natural one. Do you have inspiration? Do you have inspiration? Do you have inspiration?
Yeah, I got some inspiration.
You want to spend that?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and spend it.
Okay. Be down to 6.
Good job. Good job.
Down to 6.
What?
Down to
Oh
6.
my god.
The people like me, okay?
They do. They
Okay,
do.
so I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is that is enough hit points. The zombie does not have that many hit points left. The bad news is it's a zombie.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So the zombie's going to roll a Constitution saving throw, and if it succeeds, it does not die. So it just took 10 points of damage. It needs to beat a 15 on this save.
It's not using the original damage of a 12.
Fail.
Oh, it wouldn't matter anyway.
Doesn't matter, natural 20. So the zombie should have died, but instead it falls to 1 hit point and it's still alive.
All right. Okay.
You've used your bonus action, you've used your action. All you have left is 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, she's gonna back up a little bit.
The zombie takes an attack of opportunity.
And
shit.
there it is.
Come on and slam! And it completely
Japan.
misses. It just paws at the air.
Nice, because I've already moved back.
All right, that is it for your turn. John, it's your turn. I like how you guys literally went straight to the terrifying secret. You didn't find, there were clues all over the place, slowly building an atmosphere of dread and ominous, something horrible happened here. But no, Asena's just like, ooh, what's this do? What's that do?
I would like
What's
to
it
point
do?
out that 1 and 2 did not go in and investigate. The punch went in and punched, and that's how we found it.
It was a
Solved a lot of our problems before.
Did it not work? Did it not work?
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
Sounds
You know what we
like
should...
I'm a pretty effective investigator.
Well, we already said you were.
We're
You're-
gonna go with pretty effective puncher, and the rest is
Yeah.
tentative.
All right. Meanwhile, in the
All right,
door.
I heard a blood-curdling scream from Asena, which I don't normally hear Asena scream. So I am booking it. I'm going to make my way in there. I have no idea how far in this thing she is.
Correct. It's 10 feet to get to the thing, and it's free to drop down with an acrobatics check.
She sounded pretty far away, right? Mm-hmm. John takes out Krantaka, and he pops another berserker warp spasm.
All right. Is that your last one for the day?
No, I have one more.
Copy. All right.
I only used one in the last fight. I kept trying to use the other one, but then I never got a chance to do it because things kept coming
okay.
up. So I've only used the one. Now I use the 2. So yeah, I have 60 feet of movement for this turn. And I'm going to go ahead and 5, 10, jump down the hole.
Roll acrobatics to drop for free.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Otherwise, it costs you 5 feet.
Roger that. And here's my last disadvantage, 15.
Please stand by while we transport you from the roof dimension.
Also, mate, not that it's a big deal, but is my corruption gone or am I still got corruption?
When did you accrue that?
Dude, that was a while ago. Like a long time ago.
Knock off 1
I don't
point.
even remember.
We'll talk
I've
later.
had at least 1 or 2 long rests since then.
Yeah, knock off 2 points. Just knock off 2 points
Cool.
for the time being. All right,
Nice.
John. You are here. Thunk. This door is still open. Or the door is closed and stairs lead down below.
All right, so I take a quick surveillance. I figure it's not anywhere here. There's no doors in here, right?
There's one door. That's a
What?
door. You can kind of see the doorknob. Yeah.
But it's closed, though.
It is closed.
All right, I'm going to head down.
Roll
'cause it sounded
acrobatics.
far away.
Roll acrobatics and you can go this way instead of going this way.
Ooh, okay. I feel like you're setting me up for failure, but I like it.
I'm like, if you beef the roll, you beef the roll. You did not beef the roll.
No,
so-
man, I am super excited about helping. I'm like, no, my friend's in trouble. I have to be
All right,
the rescue
15
man.
feet of movement. Please stand by while we transport
Oh,
you
gosh.
to the basement
Teleported
dimension.
again.
Yep, we have to send you to the basement dimension. Welcome to the basement
Feels like the
dimension.
trail at the haunted house.
Right?
Okay, and I'm
Is
assuming
this
I
haunted
hear.
antique shop actually stretching?
Oh my gosh. And at this point, I guess I hear the scuffling of battle.
Yeah, you can hear combat. All right, so that'll be
All right.
40 feet of movement when you get to that point. 'Cause
This
you've
one right
used-
here?
Yeah, you've used 15, so that's 40. So you have 20
Coolio.
feet left. Because
Alrighty.
he's in super speed mode.
Yep. So 45, 50. I come around the corner and
You see a zombie.
I see Asena, and then I see a fucking zombie. I'm like, oh my god, what did you do?
I keep punching it, and it's not dying.
Let's see what we can do about that.
You have 20 feet of movement. No, you have 10 feet of
10
movement
feet of
left.
Yeah, 10 feet of movement.
The zombie has cover from Asena right now.
Yeah. I just realized I don't have a cantrip that attacks. That's
You don't have any
terrible.
combat cantrips?
Nope. Yeah, I do. Cool. All right. Yep. John is going to step up. Oh gosh. I can't get around you. Oh crap. I can't get around you. Oh, saving throw. Great. Okay, cool. John uses Mind Sliver.
Okay. Has to
It has to succeed on an
roll.
intelligence saving throw or take 3d6 psychic damage.
Now, I don't know how to break this to you. Zombies don't have great intelligence saving throws.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping
Yeah, I got
for.
a -2.
All right, well, that works.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
/roll 3d6 a 10.
Okay. The zombie will now roll a constitution saving throw. It needs to be a 15.
Come on.
The
come
zombie
on, come
lives.
on. However, it does subtract 1d4 from its next saving throw.
Noted. Oh,
Before the next turn.
That is quite handy. That is quite
Yeah.
handy. That's very,
Yeah, I
very,
know.
very relevant. You have
Yeah,
10 feet
yeah,
of movement.
yeah.
Do you want to use it?
Yeah, I was gonna want to be in front of Asena, but I'll just stand here next to her.
Okay.
And I feel
told
like
you that they wouldn't die.
you know what? Yeah, zombies do that. They're pretty awful. Do I have anything else? I think
Awful.
that's it's. Let me just double check. Give me a second here. That was my action. That was my movement. I have a bonus action, but I don't know if I can actually do anything with it. Oh, you know what? I can actually. I don't want to send it to get hurt. So yes, I'm gonna use my bonus action to. Nope. Oh wait, yeah, I can. Haha! Because I cast a spell.
And a lot
And
of
that
mixed
was
signals here.
That was a cantrip. So I'm going to cast Misty Step, and John dissolves into silvery mist and reappears in front of Asena,
Okay.
blocking the entrance to the tunnel.
All right. Is that your turn?
He does want to go first.
I mean, we knew that.
I just want to protect my friends.
Is that your?
And yeah, that's it for me. Why are we laughing at me? I'm trying to help.
Because it was totally gonna attack you.
Oh, it was gonna hit me anyway. Okay.
No, no. I mean, it was, but now it's not. Now it's going to attack Asena instead.
What?
Asena, a horrifying spectral vision emerges from the darkness.
Of course.
An
Ah,
incorporeal, screaming figure, howling
Man.
in
Done.
rage, floats through the wall
Uh-huh.
and reaches out with the grasp of the grave.
Oh man.
What the hell
What
is
is
that?
that? What is that? What
It
is
hits
that?
you for 7 points of necrotic damage. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Excuse me. Okay.
Okay. If you had
Pretty
failed,
good.
your total maximum hit points would have gone down by 7.
What is it doing now?
You still take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
But that's it.
By 7?
Yep. It would have reduced your max, but it doesn't. It just inflicts 7 points of damage. Also, it floats back through the wall.
Oh my god.
Would you like to use
Could
your
you hit
reaction
it?
to make an attack of
Okay.
opportunity?
Good.
Me?
Yes,
Yes.
you can use your
Say
reaction
yes.
to punch the ghost in the face.
Oh, I thought it left already.
No, it leaves, but when it leaves, normally if
Yeah,
it,
you get opportunity.
yeah, I'll try to punch a ghost.
okay,
I mean,
it's technically a specter, but I said ghost because punching a ghost in the face just has a,
Yeah.
a ring
Yeah, it has
to
a ring
it.
to it. It
Exactly. All right, roll. You punch the ghost in the face.
Yeah.
And it works. The silver mist around your fist, you just sock it, and you can see its neck crack.
Oh, goodness.
It takes 9 points of damage or 10 points of damage as it flees back through the wall. Roll an insight check, Asena.
Okay.
I like how I tried to be heroic and like take a bullet for Asena, and then like I somehow sidestepped the danger I didn't know was there.
Right?
True danger. I knew Joe was laughing for like a specific reason. I'm like, oh no, he knows something. What's going on?
He knows everything.
All right. Meanwhile, from around the corner, a withered figure appears. You don't recognize the corpse. It's just wearing laborer's clothes, but it resembles one of the victims of the angel killers.
Ooh.
Those whose vertebrae are not severed upon death. As it rounds the corner, the white is going to attack. Yeah, it's going to use its life drain attack on John.
Alrighty, go for it.
That's a miss.
No dice.
And that's a miss. Okay. Yeah. And now it's the zombie's turn, and the zombie sort of got supplanted. So
That's what I was hoping for. Choke point.
actually, you know what? The white's gonna proc an attack of opportunity and move back around the corner. Do you want to take it?
Nice.
Do you
Yeah, I
have
wanna
anything
take
you
it.
can use? What can you use to take it?
I mean, I have my gun out. Can I just slap it with my butt of my gun?
Yeah, you could do that. We'll treat it as like an unarmed attack plus a little more.
Yeah, I have an unarmed attack, so yeah,
Yeah,
I can
do
I can
that
roll that.
plus like 1d3.
Oh, okay, but my unarmed attack is literally just 1+1. It's not very good.
Yeah,
is
so-
that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll add like 1d4 to this.
Cool. Okay, cool. Crap. Well, here we go.
No joy. And now the zombie lurches forward and attacks you. Absolutely no joy. Meanwhile, finally...
Normally it would have hit, but because of warp spasm, it missed.
Oh, okay. I thought your AC was higher than that.
Nope, 18.
Noted. Gastone, it's your turn. You've grabbed this guy. You heard the scream. You heard John running on the rooftop. What would you like to do?
What's the fastest way I can also run in the direction of the screaming?
So the screaming came from over this direction and on the roof. So the exact direction that it came from is pretty hard to tell.
Is there like a ladder that I could see or that I saw that can get me to the roof, or is it a staircase? What are we looking at
Nope.
here?
There is no external access to the roof.
We all just hauled ourselves up there.
All right, then.
You might be able to find the ground floor entrance, but who
That's
knows?
what I'm thinking. Okay, how much movement do I have? 30? Yeah. Arrow. Okay, I'm gonna move 30 feet.
All right.
It's right there.
Step on the guy's face.
Pretty much. Oh, thank you. Is Roll20 laggy for anybody else?
It's a little laggy today. You see a window into this house, a back door into this house, a window covered with curtains into this house. Trash. This is like the back alley where everyone just sort of dumps their trash. There's a window into the shop over here, and the back door is right here.
So because I don't have to actually fight anybody, can I just use my action and dash? So I
You
go down
can,
50?
but the door is locked.
Well then I can go somewhere else. Because you said, where did you say? You said that, oops, nope, that's the wrong button.
Window into this house, door into
Yeah.
this house, window into this house, curtained window into this house.
Well, it came from this general vicinity, right? So I'm gonna go through here.
Okay, roll acrobatics or athletics to smash through the window. The window is locked. Okay, how cool do you look when you smash through the window?
Fucking so cool, Joe. The coolest shit you've ever seen in your whole life, bro. Panties are dropping in the distance, even though they can't see me.
Just like tumbleweeds in the wind.
That's right.
All right. You smash through. This is an office, the front office. Oh, yeah. I just read my notes. The window is barred. So nothing will be floating in the distance. I apologize. Should have read that first.
That's fine. I will go to.
It was a weak bar.
You
Ooh, muted. We
1
get some
XP, 1
It
XP.
was
For,
an XP.
for a
Yeah.
point of inspiration, it can be a weak bar.
Dibs. Or not dibs. Okay.
All right. For 1 point of inspiration, you happen to know the exact weak point, and you still smash through and look cool as ever. The
Heck
office,
yeah.
as you look around, you can see a safe, boxes of relics and objects that have not been sorted yet, a desk with paperwork.
It's just like a one-way sort of thing. Like, is there no other way to get anywhere else from here?
No, there's 2 doors. You have to kind of zoom in on this map to see the doorknobs because the walls were drawn very thin, so it's kind of tricky. Door.
I'm gonna go through door on the bottom.
This door right here,
Yeah.
it's locked, but from this side, so you can go ahead and open it. This will end your turn, however.
That is fine.
This is the front of the antique shop.
Hey.
The front room. It's not like the front. The actual street-facing front is over here, but this is like, the shop. Mm-hmm. And that is it. You've moved more than your move speed, actually. So we are going to continue with Asena. Back down in the basement dimension. You just got punched by a ghost who you then punched back. Mm-hmm. What would you like to do?
I'm trying to find where I am.
Here you are.
Found it. It's everywhere. Okay.
There's a choke point right here. John is sort of blocked.
Right. Asena's gonna talk to John and be like, there's something just came through that wall. It punched me. And then I punched it back. And I know it's not here anymore. But that's the thing that happened.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. That looks like something awful. You should take care of that, and I'll focus on over here.
Okay.
Or do you want to switch?
What are you pointing at?
Would you
The
rather fight
zombie?
the zombie and the whites, or would you rather fight the specter or the ghost?
The ghost is gone, bro.
Oh, it's not gone for a while. It's gonna come right back and do that again.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Just punch the air?
Well, I mean, like, when it comes back, hit it.
Okay. Hit it.
Or if you want to, kill this zombie, I'll duck down if you want a bicycle kick him or something.
Where did that thing go?
When it floated through the wall, and then it floated right back through the wall.
It's crazy. I'm gonna cantrip my thorn whip to the zombie.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so John duck, and you're just gonna wrap it around him.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Roll the thorn whip attack.
Nice. That's super cool.
Try to get back over here.
Get over here.
7.
You know what's hilarious? That almost hit.
Yeah.
Zombies have awful armor class.
Yeah.
I mean, what if I gave you an inspiration to make that cooler?
Then I would let it hit.
Okay. We'll spend it.
All right. It wraps around the zombie, grabs it, and it goes flying towards you. The zombie immediately makes a Constitution saving throw at what, minus 1d4?
Yep.
Okay. Oh my
God!
god.
It won't matter. It
Okay,
won't matter.
Asena, do you want to use...
Oh my god!
So I got a 17.
Oh, okay. Will kind of matter.
Asena, do you want to use your bonus action as the zombie comes flying towards you to punch it? To just like clothesline it with maximum velocity?
Yeah.
Well, naturally, anything that's gonna get that close to me without consent is going to get punched.
Okay, roll an unarmed attack with advantage.
Okay.
Oh God, Joe, you're an asshole.
Why? What do I
I know
do?
what's gonna happen here. I know what's gonna happen here.
No, she kills it.
Yeah. Because I'm rolling so great.
That did not kill it.
Wait, I thought it had to be. Oh,
On
does
its
it depend on how
next.
much?
It changes based on the damage. So
Gotcha.
at 8 damage, the DC is a 13. And that psychic spike Matt hit it with only affects its next saving throw. All right, you've used your action, you've used your bonus action. You pulled the zombie to you, you punched it. Your turn is done, but you still have your reaction. You could move if you want, but that'll proc an attack of opportunity. What would you like to do?
I don't think she wants to move. There's things coming from everywhere
All
right
right.
now.
John, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
All right. Well, we're currently flanking the zombie. John is going to put his gun away. And he's going to take out the seafoam rod and transform it into the Triton of the Changing Tide.
Okay,
And then
so he's
go
got
to
this piece of
town.
coral that water flows out, and the water like flows in the shape of a pointy stick.
Triton, but yeah, totally.
All right,
And I'm going to skewer this thing.
all right. Roll the attack.
Flanking advantage, right?
Flanking advantage.
Beautiful. Natural to
On a
20.
critical hit, you destroy the brain.
Nice.
That's the rule. All right. So I like to think of this as a combo. Asena grabs it, pulls it towards her as John is like ducks. He grabs the trident. He stabs it at the same time she punches it, and its head explodes.
Yeah.
That's graphic.
Zombies, you know?
That was cool.
All right, that was your action, and you used an item interaction to switch weapons. John, what else would you like to do?
John is going to stand next to Asena, and he's going to brandish the Triton in front of him. He kind of does that thing where he like puts his hand, like, you know, when you're in a car and then you stop at a light and you put your hand in front of your passenger. He's gonna do that thing where he kind of instinctively drops the zombie, steps in front of her, and just like Triton in front of him, the other hand in front of her, just kind of like, okay, keep your eye out. This thing could appear anywhere. It couldn't be next to us. It could be in front of us. It could even be, and.
Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate that. It pops out of the wall. It could even be it pops out of the wall and it attacks Asena.
There!
The exact same spot it was last time.
It misses. Asena, would you like to use your reaction to punch the ghost in the face?
Ooh, yes, I want to punch the ghost in the face.
All right.
I see it.
Roll to punch the ghost in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, mate.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to remind you of something.
What is that?
My Triton is not only a Triton of the Changing Tide, but it's a Leviathan Slayer. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
My Triton has a 10-foot reach.
Use your reaction to make an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
26?
Yep, that's good enough. Both of you, he stabs it with the magic trident, and you punch it with your magic fists as it flies back through the wall. It still does not appear to be bloodied for lack of blood.
Oh my gosh.
John, roll an insight check.
Oh. 29. Oh my goodness. What am I sensing here?
This specter seems familiar.
Like
Rousey Poo familiar?
No,
or somebody else I've encountered.
it reminds you, it has the same facial structure and hair and eyes of somebody who you've encountered, but it looks older than them, more world-worn. This is the specter of Clyde Horfman, Charlie's brother.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the same Clyde Horfman That was. Oh.
Was that the one that Ralzamon did stuff to?
Ralzamon
Well, yeah, but
wanted
he
to
was all-
recruit him, but he
one of the
became
angel
one of the
killers.
angel killers instead.
Yes. Oh my gosh. We're fighting an angel killer.
What?
Crap. Okay.
Really?
So they're not just
the ghost
vampires.
one.
They can be ghosts. Oh,
cool.
no.
That doesn't sound fair.
So it's a monster mash. They're not just vampires. It's a monster mash.
It's cool. It's very cool. It's very cool. So cool. So
You're muted, by the way, mate.
Everyone gets 1 XP. You're goddamn right, it's a monster mash because now the tunnel opens up and the rest of the party emerges.
Oh
What?
gosh, there's a lot of them.
Oh, no.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh
no.
wow.
Two
I thought
whites.
there was just one. Oh no.
2 whites emerge. They are going to. Okay. Eeny,
Oh my.
meeny, miny, you. They both attack Asena.
Meeny, meeny, miny.
No.
I flipped the D2. I flipped the D2. One of them hits you. Asena, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
But I'm doing the child lock thing.
You
Aw.
failed. Not only do you take 4 points of necrotic damage, but your max hit points is now 62.
What?
Yes. This will come back on a long
Forever?
until you take a long rest. Until you take a long
Okay.
rest.
Oh god.
And it does it again. Natural 20. Roll a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay, wait a minute. Mate.
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
I know I've used my reaction. I know that it's not hitting me, but I've got a demonic artifact that I feel like I should be able to do something. Can I give you an inspiration and do a little backbiter here or something?
I would
I'm
take
trying to defend her and they're just ignoring me. That pisses me off.
I would take a point of corruption and a point of inspiration.
Okay. So, my question is, can I either give her some kind of defense thing or can I hurt them?
You can hurt them.
Can I give her the defense thing? Is that I would prefer that?
No. That's
No?
not. This is a selfish artifact.
Okay. Well, it's Armor of Agathis. That's kind of,
I will let you, for a point of corruption and a point of inspiration, I will let you redirect its target to the other guy.
Oh. Really?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I was just going to cast Hellish Rebuke. Yeah, that sounds great.
Hellish Rebuke might do more damage.
Well, yeah, but if it's redirecting an attack, it's one attack off Asena, so I'd rather her not get hit.
All right, he hits his friend. They are immune to the life drain effect. And
Hey, that's fine. But the natural 20 doesn't go to Asena then, right?
Correct. That's negated.
Okay. Hey, that's fine. Okay,
All
I'll
right.
take corruption. I'll lose my inspiration. That's
And
fine.
the other one's going to attack Asena twice.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It
Yeah.
misses both times.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
God.
Oh. So John just grabs hold of the red
Brains.
kiss as it's as they're pushing past her or pushing past me to get to her, and just its eyes flare red as John just tries to temporarily dominate it into redirecting its attack with the power of hatred.
And another zombie emerges from the tunnel. Brains!
Of course.
It uses its action to dash. And meanwhile, in the antique shop dimension, Gastone, what would you like to do?
I am still scouring for a way to the roof dimension.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna zoom out just a touch.
By the way, Joe, you're a damn liar. You didn't prepare a fight for here.
Okay, yeah, but it was supposed to be at the end of a whole bunch of again, there's literally clues in every room, half of which are now pointless. Which is totally fine. Totally fine.
Shit, there is no way up, is there?
Not from here.
Ah!
I feel like even though it's far away, the sounds of battle should be echoing in this shop.
I mean, kind of, because it's punching.
Kind of.
It's not literally the clang of steel. All right.
I mean, I feel like John would be like, "Hurrah! Hurrah!" when he's wielding his big old
Yeah, but you
giant
underestimate the
harpoon.
fact that Gastone has a truly atrocious perception score.
That's true. That's you know what? You're right. You're right.
It is atrocious. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna dash.
Gaston just goes shopping. It's like, you know what? They're fine.
He just starts
This is
looking for
okay.
clues.
That's what they get for running off. They should have came and found me. You know what?
True. You're not wrong.
It's time to be one. You can go 2-punch somewhere else.
All right, you want to rush back to the door?
Because I'm dashing, I think I have enough to go here, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
15.
The mouse would obey me.
Well, this should have been 15, right?
I'm actually, my thing is stuck. Oh, there we go.
So you should be able to get back to here with
Without
just
even
your
dashing,
regular movement. And then now you have 30 more feet of movement to go wherever you want.
Do you want to open this door?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, you've got 20 left.
And you've used your item interaction. Boink. There are 3 doors in this hallway.
Oh, God.
One of them is clearly the back door that goes into the alley.
Okay.
You've used your item interaction, so to open another door will cost you your bonus action. When you get here, you'll have 5 feet of movement left, and you'll have to pick a door and find out what's behind door number 1.
All right. Because that one's clearly the back door, I'll do the one on the bottom with my bonus action.
Yep, it opens up, and you can hear the sounds of combat.
Oh, good job. Good job.
But they're not coming from the roof. You can see a ladder up to the roof, but you also see stairs. You have 5 feet of movement left, and your turn is over.
Why aren't you moving, buddy?
I'll get if it's being weird, I'll get you.
I think I got it.
All right.
Oh, nope.
Andrew, you're good. All right.
Thank
Next
you.
up, Asena in the basement dimension. There's a lot of them now. What would you like to do?
Apparently, oh gosh.
So, not that it's super important, mate, but I only moved from the tunnel because I thought there was just one guy in there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear moaning of other undead in there.
Yeah, with your perception, you would have known that.
But it's okay. I'm just bringing that up for next time.
No, that's valid.
What can she do besides punch?
You're a
She's
punching
gonna
machine.
Punch these two.
Dude, you're a punching machine, man. You got this.
All right, so this one is injured because Matt used dark magic to make his friend attack him. You could focus him down. He's already taken some damage. This guy's fresh.
Okay. I think she wants to punch both of them once.
All right, roll. Is your first attack against? Which one is your first attack going to be against?
First one will be the new one.
All right. Roll the attack.
Oh, here, make it normal.
You punch it in the face, and it takes 11 points of damage. It is not bloodied.
Okay. And then she'll swing with her other arm to hit the one that's...
You
Struggling.
punch him in the face. He is not bloodied.
Oh my god!
You can use your bonus action to make another attack if you'd like.
Right. Yep. We'll punch the good one again.
Which is the good one?
The one north of me. The one that has more...
He gets very punched. He's going to take... I'm going to add 1 more point of force damage because that multiplies on a crit. So he takes 17 points of damage.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said she took. Oh my god.
No. And this one is now bloodied. For 1 focus point, you can make 1 more attack.
Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna save the focus point
All right.
for now.
You can move. If you do, you'll take 2 attacks of opportunity. Otherwise,
No,
your turn
she's
is over.
sticking. She is readied her back against the wall and her fists are up, but she is scared.
All right, John, it's your turn.
Okay, mate, it looks like these things are going to keep focusing her, right?
Yes.
They're pretty voraciously, like, focusing Asena. All right.
Wait, they like me?
I think that's
All
a
right.
good thing.
John,
Why don't they like you?
because okay, here's my Matt's idea is it has to do with your ancestry and they want you dead.
Ah.
But here's the thing. I'm going to punish them for their hubris. John is going to trace a few protective symbols in the air as he forms a protective field around. Here's the thing. I'm going to do it in front of me, and then I'm going to cast it on Asena. So I'm hopefully making it look like I'm casting something on myself, but then giving her the effect.
Okay.
Is what I'm shooting for.
What is the spell?
I'm casting Reprising Bulwark on Asena.
Ooh.
It's concentration for a minute. She has +1 AC, and every time that she's hit in melee, they take damage equal to my spellcasting modifier from S-Force damage.
Nice. Okay. Now the thing is, it's volatile arcane energy, so it is visible. So
Yeah.
your
No,
gambit
totally.
will not totally work. They'll be able to see it emanating from her.
Totally.
All right. So he surrounds you with this just like warbling fields of energy that are going to make you harder to hit. And if they hit you, it will smack them.
Oh.
As the
What
spell,
are you doing?
as the spell wraps around Asena, the rippling energy fields suddenly become filled with a silver mist that glows and emanates from the Dragon Tooth amulet.
Oh my gosh.
That's
was your-
cool.
You made me even more cool.
I know I did, and hopefully you've made yourself even cooler.
That was your action. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Matt? Or are you done?
That was my action. I don't know if I have a useful bonus action because that was casting a spell as my action. And I can't cast a second spell without using a bonus action, which I don't think I have. So yeah, I think that is me. I am just going to. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick it out right. Well, actually, no, crap. Oh god, this is bad. This is really bad. Nope, can't do that. Shite. Yeah, I just hope I don't screw this up. That's it for me.
All right, cool. All right, the Spectre of Clyde Horfman bursts through the wall and attacks Asena again. It misses. So, yeah, the special defense spell does not activate. Asena, the Spectre flies back through the wall. You want to punch it in the face? All right, roll an attack. It slips back through the wall and escapes you. The whites are going to change the focus of their attack to John.
Of course they are. Really?
They're intelligent. They are intelligent. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
John is going to use his reaction in order to summon the power of the Infernal Talisman.
Okay. Is he using rebuke? Hellish Rebuke?
No, I'm going to cast freaking Arm of Agus on myself.
All right. Roll a wisdom saving throw to avoid corruption.
All right. Oh, right. Just click on wisdom. Wisdom saving throw 16. It's a DC 17, I think. It depends on what you say. I don't have this written down on my thing. I have something else written down.
You're fine for the time being.
Okay, cool. Good.
All right. Armor of Agnes gives you how many temporary hit points?
That would be. This is a little 5 items, so 25.
All right. You're surrounded in black ice it has veins of red ice that look like blood flowing through it.
Yeah.
And because it just hit you, it takes away 4 of those points, and it immediately suffers reprisal. Takes 5 points of cold.
25 points of damage. Until the shield's broken, everything that hits me takes 25 points of damage.
Oh
until
my
it's
god.
broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
All right. Well, the other one is going to attack Asena now.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I thought you said.
I said they're intelligent. So when he sees his boy getting like fragged within an inch of his life, if only one of you had a reaction right now, because you could finish him.
So that's how much I lost 4, you said?
4 points of armor gone.
Cool.
Asena, what's your armor class?
Rocks. It's super cool.
16.
16. It would have hit you, except that the protection spell blocks it, because it increases your armor by 1. So you guys take
Yeah,
no
Bob
damage
won.
this round. The zombie
Heck yeah.
is not intelligent, and it's just going to attack John.
Yep.
And it misses. Gastone, it's your turn. You descend into the basement dimension, I take it.
Yes, you are correct.
All right, one. Welcome to the basement.
Oh, my screen is black.
You should see it.
Ah,
You should see it now, thanks to the power of dark
I do.
vision.
Mate, that was an abjuration spell, so I get points on my
Ward.
on my ward. Yeah.
Nice.
so I think I walked 10 feet to get to the stairs. And how does traveling downstairs work?
Downstairs you ignore.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I can see it.
Nice.
Hey.
If I shoot this thing, will it work?
You should move one more square, then it'll work. Oh, do you mean with your sleep darts?
No, like if I shoot it with a gun, will it die?
Your research tells you that it will take half damage from non-silver bullets.
Ah, lucky for this detective, he has silver bullets. So
All
we go
right.
ahead and,
Do move one more square up, though,
What?
in order to have a decent shot.
Oh God.
Where have you been?
I've been avoiding
Looking
using
for
firearms
you.
for so long.
He comes
Yeah,
in,
now we're in a base.
he sees you about to be killed by the undead, and he's just like, nah, screw it.
Bang, bang, bang,
Shoot
bang.
the shot.
That's right.
I mean, normally I'm asking you to like not shoot people or not kill people, but
In this
These
case,
are
That's true. I should be like really sarcastic about it. Hey, Asena, do you mind if I shoot this person? What are your thoughts?
oh my god,
But Gastone is not that petty.
should be.
He can be. So that's one.
Blam. It's a hit. Would you like to double tap?
I would like to double tap, and that
And,
is.
and you've used a silver
disadvantage.
bullet, and this is a shot at disadvantage.
Yes, with a second silver bullet.
That is a
Hey.
miss.
Okay.
And silver bullets are completely deformed upon impact. They cannot be reused. You can harvest the materials, but the bullet is just...
Okay.
All right. Do you have a bonus? Anything you can do for the bonus action?
Yes, but probably something I shouldn't do.
wait, didn't he shoot this guy? Didn't you say he was almost dead?
No, he has...
No, I thought the guy in my side.
Yeah, he would have shot.
okay.
He shot the first guy. He just walked around the
Gotcha.
corner and shot the first
I
dude he
see.
saw.
I see. Cool.
If I use a point of inspiration, can I use my bonus action to fire my freeze ray?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Hell yeah!
The freeze
I like,
way.
he walks in with like his gun in one hand and this techno science Dr. Freeze weapon in the other. Just roll it.
I don't have an attack roll for that.
Oh,
Should
okay. I probably should give you that at some point. Make an invention attack, an attack with any of your inventions for the time being.
Okay.
Hey, mate. Random question. If we have people in chat that are looking through Pods' thing, can they use channel points on theirs to affect our game or only our own?
Only on ours.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, a 14 is a hit. The freeze gun does 2d8 cold damage. Roll 2d8. Ooh, 12. And roll 1d10. All right. The white is frozen solid. It is at 0 hit points and immediately stabilized. Although no, the undead are just Oh yeah, no, it's preserved. So actually, it's still alive, undead, but it's neutralized from the fight. He walks in, caps it with a silver bullet, and then just freezes its face off. Nicely done. Give me that inspiration.
Ooh.
Asena, there's only one left,
Nice.
a zombie and also a spooky specter. What would you like to do?
Spooky Spectre.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Yeah, she's gonna try to punch the Spectre.
The specter is out of sight right now and cannot be attacked.
Dang it.
You have one of the whites, and then you have a zombie. The white is blocking your path. If you defeat it, and it's on the edge, it's on the brink. It's almost down.
Yeah, we'll punch it.
All right, roll your attack. Yep, splat. It goes flying, lifeless, destroyed. That was one attack. You can move into this square if you want and punch the zombie.
That's probably what she'll do. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Go over there.
This zombie has
I don't know
taken
how to
no
kill a
damage.
zombie.
Pain.
Yeah, we'll hit it.
Yes, you will.
Try to.
It takes 6 points. Yeah, again, zombies. No armor class. It takes 6 points of damage. Do you want to use your bonus action to attack again?
Yes, please.
All right, go ahead and roll it. A 10 hits a zombie.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
You've got it down to bloodied, but your bonus action is gone unless you spend a focus point to attack again.
I think she will not.
Okay. Are you happy with where you end your turn? You could stand in the defeated white's space. I'll just get rid of that for you. I'm only going to leave the one that's frozen solid in case Gastone wants to do science to it.
Yeah, we'll move one space closer to be away from where the ghost appeared.
Okay. John, it's your turn.
Oh, goody. Zombie's still up, looks like, right?
Zombie's still up, bloodied.
John looks over at Gastone. Oh, glad you found us. That was a pretty low caliber bullet, so hopefully it doesn't alert the whole neighborhood that we're here. And
Yeah, we're also in the basement.
yeah, true that.
Asena, chat gives
Hopefully.
you a healing boost for 8 health.
Nice.
Woo! Thank you.
All right, John takes the trident of the changing tide and just takes a slash at this thing.
Roll it.
10 damage.
All right, the zombie is going to roll a Constitution saving throw. It needs a 15. It lives.
These zombies are literally
that?
the worst.
Oh.
I just realized I should have just used my spell that made it get a lower thing. That would have been better. Oh well. Oh well. Anyways, so that was that.
Who knew zombies were scarier than ninjas?
I don't know about all that.
I'm gonna step
Well,
over
they
here,
Won't die.
kind of interposing myself between Asena and if the specter returns from that area. I point over at the wall and say, "Hey, Gastone, there's a no one shoots like Gastone, no one ice like Gastone, no one jumps in a fight lily late like Gastone. There's a specter that's gonna pop out of the wall over there. Just be aware."
Anything else, John? Or are you good?
I'm good.
All right. Seconds after John explains that there's a specter that's going to pop out of the wall, a specter pops out of the wall and slaps
Oh.
Gastone in the face.
God.
It just like
What?
screaming bursts from, you know, when the camera's like in a horror movie and then the old like 80s special effects flies right towards you. That's what it's like. It comes flying out of the wall. It reaches out and it grabs you and your flesh withers and turns gray and a terrible chill runs into your bones and an ache fills your
John
whole
uses
body.
his reaction in order to put a shield on Gastone that absorbs 7 of the damage.
That's all of the damage.
Yep,
Okay,
exactly.
So that would have happened, but Gastone takes what energy he's mustering. He's like, oh no. John throws his energy and it lands on Gastone. It blocks the attack and the specter immediately flies away. You don't have a, do you have a melee weapon out? You don't really have you have 2 ranged weapons. You don't have a melee weapon, so you can't
He's
take an
got
attack of
2 of
opportunity.
Hit
these,
it. I can hit it
baby.
with. Can I hit it with the gun? Just like,
The butt of the gun? Now you do that in
Actually,
Halo.
yeah, you can do that. Make an unarmed attack. Roll 1d2. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, roll 1d2. Roll 1d2.
Is it going to do anything if it's not magical?
It dealt 1 point of damage.
Nice. Okay.
nice.
Gunk.
All right, well, the whites have been eliminated, but the zombie is still alive. The zombie is going to attack Asena because she's there.
Yeah.
You're really both there, but, you know, zombies
closer there.
Zombies don't like diagonals. It confuses
Yeah.
their undead brains.
They're more like rooks instead of bishops, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, it just sort of slaps and it tries to claw at you. You slap it aside. Gastone, it's your turn. There's one zombie left, and also a freaking specter just flew out of the wall.
Can I hold my action until the specter comes out?
Yes, you can ready an action to use. What action do you want to ready?
I just want to shoot it.
Okay, with silver bullets or with
yeah.
the freeze ray?
Freeze ray.
Okay, you ready an action to shoot the specter with the freeze ray. I'll put a clock on you to symbolize the fact that you have a ready action. Asena, it's your turn.
Okay.
There's a zombie.
There's a zombie. There's a zombie I can't kill.
You can
This is
do
really
it.
Scary.
I believe in you.
There's 2 rules. Actually, I'm not going to tell you all the rules to killing zombies. I will tell you the difficulty of their save depends on how much damage you do, and a critical hit they don't get a save if you crit them. You destroy the brain.
Right.
Those are the rules you know so far.
Okay. She's gonna use her thorn whip again.
Mm-hmm.
See if she can, I don't know, dismember this zombie.
Okay. Roll Thorn Whip. If you deal damage but you don't kill it, I'll let you sever a limb.
Oh my god.
A natural 1.
Get over.
Awesome.
You are now tied to the zombie.
Oh,
The 2 of you are just like wrapped up in this thorn whip.
you know, like when a dog wraps around your legs when you have it on a leash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fancy
I
seeing
haven't
you
used
here.
this in a while, you guys.
John, it's your turn. The entrance to the tunnel is blocked by. Remember when she fused the boats together in the canal?
Yeah, now
It's
she's
like-
fused with a zombie.
It's not that bad, but you know it's close. Also, dude, Clyde, get out of here. You shouldn't still be here. He's still on my screen for some reason.
Weird. Hey, quick question,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Mate Man person. Can I pull a little Prince of Persia and like jump up here, like slash at the zombie, and then jump into the tunnel?
With an acrobatics check, you can. And yes,
Heck
not
yeah.
athletics, it's acrobatics.
Yeah.
Ro-
Cool.
ro-
Yeah,
ro-
I'm
roll
going for it. I'm gonna pull a Prince of Persia with a big old harpoon in my hand, or a trident.
Okay.
Acrobatics. 11.
It's not great. You're gonna make the attack at disadvantage.
I'm okay with that.
Roll the attack at disadvantage.
Disadvantage and I, we get along. We get along real well. All right. I just said we get along real well. We do not get along as well as I was thinking.
Okay.
Am I also tied up?
Yes, all 3 of you are now tied together by the thorn whip. You're not exactly sure how this happened, but it's happening.
Okay. Well, this is my life now, and I'm just going to. Yeah, this is where I live.
So come here often. Here's the thing about specters: they can't see
Guys.
through walls.
Oh, okay.
Because this would be the perfect time to attack you guys, right? Because it's incorporeal.
Yeah.
But it can't see through walls. So it's going to fly out of the wall. And as it flies out of the wall, Gastone is going to make his attack with his freeze ray. On a hit, it's 2d8 cold damage.
John just looks over at Asena while they're like tied up and go, I saw that going differently in my mind.
Me too. I thought it was gonna be like that one time I used it where I like severed that person's head from his body, but
Okay, remember the last
Now
time?
we're
we
here.
did last time we did our combo attack and like killed the last zombie. We did another combo attack where she like throws her whip. I jump up on the wall and we get tangled up and just.
We're still working on the combo. Roll 2d8 for cold damage.
Yeah.
what damage?
He's shooting a freeze.
Ooh, that's really good.
Ooh,
Okay, so
nice.
specters have resistance to cold damage. It only takes half damage. And roll 1d10. All right. Also, the specter is immune to the condition that would like paralyze and freeze it into a solid block. So now you know. Scientific method. And it's going to attack you. A 19 is a hit for 8 points of damage.
John uses his reaction in order to take 5 of it.
All right. So you only take 3 damage, Gastone, but I do need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. You
Hey.
absolutely succeed. You do not get an attack of opportunity because you used your reaction to shoot the freeze ray at it, which did more damage than punching it would have.
Wait, Does that count as a reaction when I
Yes.
prep an action?
Yes, when you use your action, in order to actually use a readied action, it uses your reaction.
I see.
This is still better because you're going to do more damage with the freeze ray, or you haven't tried silver bullets on it yet, but the freeze ray is still better than punching it.
Yeah, not wrong.
Okay, the zombie is going to try to attack Asena. It has disadvantage because it's tied to you.
Okay.
It misses. It's just sort of.
Oh, good.
Gastone, it's your turn.
I puckered my butthole.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna move in to the room.
The zombie's dead,
uh,
so you do have
see,
access to the last zombie.
Oh, okay. It has 1 HP, right? So I'm just gonna hit it.
So here's actually, yeah, you haven't fought zombies. Okay, what are you gonna hit it with?
The butt of my gun.
Okay, roll an attack. And add 1d2 to the damage if you hit. Yeah, a 10 hits a zombie, so add 1d2 to that. So here's the thing about zombies. It has 1 hit point, but instead of dying, it's gonna roll a saving throw. And the difficulty of the save is 5 plus the damage you inflicted, so it's 9.
Oh.
Yeah,
right.
that's fine.
So here's
Gastone's
the
never
thing.
fought zombies.
It's been doing so well this whole time. It's gonna buff this against Gastone.
We take the first roll. A natural 1. He walks up and he cherry taps the zombie.
I don't know why you think this is so hard to you guys. You just hit him on the head. I knew that was gonna happen.
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx it, but let's go.
Yeah, dude.
For
Lovely.
some reason, I thought that this would be a lot easier than ninjas or everything else that we've fought.
Undead are something else, man.
Gastone, you use an
Really
action
are.
and 20 feet of your movement. There's a mysterious, ominous tunnel. It looks like somebody punched a hole in the wall.
I wonder who that would be.
Yeah, I would
Did it.
I'd have to ask. 20 feet of movement, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, and 15. Might as well.
All right, you can see the tunnel. It leads to another wall, the wall of another building's cellar. It has been propped up as if whoever built this tunnel then put whatever they could to obscure its entrance. It will fall easily.
What
All
would
right.
fall easily?
There's on the other side of this. I know it looks like a dead end, but that's another basement. Basically, somebody dug a tunnel between these two basements.
I see.
So when you get there with an action, you can break it.
Okay.
Asena, it's your turn. You're tied to John. You can just deactivate your thorn whip. Actually, you can just deactivate it. It won't even
Yeah.
take an action. All right. The
Just
thorn
make it,
whip
like,
just
disappear.
it disappears. It retracts back. Zoop. The specter is still out there, and there's a frozen white ready for transportation and science. What would you like to do?
That's so funny. I guess she's also gonna go around the corner.
Okay.
Wants to
5,
see what's out there.
10, 15. You'll have 1 square of movement left if you want to go all the way down the tunnel.
You guys are just gonna
Well,
leave
she'll
me.
stop here to sort of peek and then go all the way down.
Okay. You have 5 feet of movement left. This is another wall. Would you like to punch the wall?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
she's seeking out punching walls.
You
I
automatically
mean,
are
she already did.
right.
Are we playing
Worked
Big
the
Dub?
first
Is that
time.
what we're doing? We're just.
I just didn't know that this is how buildings worked.
Oh
But-
gosh. And there's another magic circle on the roof. Oh god. What's up with all these magic circles?
Oh, yeah, I saw that thing.
You have 5 feet of movement left. Would you like to use it?
Oh god, I can't even see it. What's up there? Scroll.
Can
Oh
you
god,
peek in
that's what you
first?
meant by magic circle.
Can you peek in before you just walk into the room?
No.
Nope. Okay. Oh, hey, look who it is.
Oh, hey. No thanks. I would rather not.
You've used your action, but you still have an attack left over from your action, and you've used your movement. So your only options here. You can use a bonus action and a focus point to dash either towards or
I'm
away.
gonna tell him.
I've decided I'm just gonna do the rest of the game like this, guys. This is the new me.
Anyways, did everything I say actually go through?
Dude, that was a glow up for you, man. That was great.
I mean, if you stay like this, that's fine.
I do that all the time. What would you like to do, Asena?
Oh man.
What the hell is this?
That, Asena, is a huge burn mark on the floor. The ceiling above it is also similarly burned. And half the body of Clyde Horfman, the lower half has been incinerated.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh god, I think I know what this is.
Bad things are here. Bad things are happening.
Oh god.
Asena is going to just get ready for an attack because she can't punch from here.
Okay.
And she's gonna yell at Gastone and be like, yeah, it's there's some shit going on down here.
When isn't there shit going on?
Yeah, but this is really bad.
Oh. Hey Matt, I don't know if you heard, but there's some shit going on down this hallway. Sounds really bad.
Oh great.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh brother.
Well, John, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, god damn it. The jig, as they say, appears to be slowly but surely coming up.
Jig.
Because he's probably not going to come back here to fight me. He's probably going to go after Asena. So, that means I got to run my ass down that freaking tunnel. Yeah, John runs his ass down the freaking tunnel. I'm just going to dash.
Okay. Squeezes past Gastone. Would you like to use an Arcana check as a bonus action?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Does this look like a summoning circle? I'm just going to ask.
Would you like to roll an Arcana check?
Yeah, I'm going to roll the Arcana check.
Okay, roll an Arcana check. This is a teleportation circle.
It is! Oh my god.
It is It is no longer
Wait, what?
active. It is no longer
wait,
active.
What? What do you mean?
Basically, somebody cast the spell teleportation circle here to teleport to a teleportation
To a
circle.
teleportation circle. This is not itself an actual
Correct.
light rune. God damn it. Okay.
However,
secondary question.
here's another thing. This actually is designed to be a magic circle, like a permanent magic circle. Somebody repurposed it hastily with chalk to use it as a teleportation circle to make a quick escape.
Oh. Does it look recent? Does the chalk look like super recent?
A few days.
Does this look super recent?
A few days. That is the
goodness.
remnants of a flame strike spell.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Also, wait, didn't we just see Clyde earlier today?
What do you mean? Like in the
At the raid?
No, he wasn't there.
No.
Yeah.
He was not there. You guys went there to find
he was a
him.
member of the Freaks, wasn't he?
No, because he was a member of the Freaks, but when the Freaks turned to Ralzamon, he instead became one of the angels. He's the angel of torpor. The drug dealing angel of torpor. So
that's right. That's right. He did leave.
yeah.
Okay.
So Clyde's body is here. Clyde's spirit is here.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
What are the odds incinerating his body will end this whole thing?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I step right on to where the flame strike was. I brandish my weapon and I call to the spirit of Clyde Horfman. Spirit, stand down. We mean to parley with you, or else we will banish your immortal soul from this world. What say you?
Tell him.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
All right. Clyde's gonna run up on you, fly up on you, and try to do the whole dying thing. He swings
do it.
All right. He misses.
Thank goodness. That was
And
a lot of
he
damage.
is going to use his. You are free to make a melee attack, a reaction. You have the trident still out, right?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I brandished it at him.
Feel free to attack with that.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. By the way, he's just a normal sized spirit. He's not like huge or anything.
Yeah, he's a normal sized
right?
specter.
Just making sure. Just like I feel like I have to ask. That'd be 9 points of piercing damage there as I stick it.
It's a magic weapon. It works.
Oh damn.
The specter is beginning to lose its corporeal form. It's starting to fade and flicker. And Gastone, you see it briefly fly past you. And it flies through the wall
God damn! After it.
in this direction. Gastone, it's your turn.
Hey, what just happened?
Go after the damn thing.
But it can go through walls. It's probably gone, isn't it?
Gastone, just chase it.
No, like I'm being serious. It's by the time we're done this conversation, it's out of the building. How am I gonna find it?
He's not gonna run away.
Why not? He just did.
Ugh, okay, fine. Do whatever you want then.
I don't know what else is left to do.
I think you can make it, but if you don't want to, it's okay. I'll chase it.
If you really think you can make it, I can make it, rather, then I'll go. But expect a large I told you so.
Yeah, that's fine. John just screamed, "Get after it!" If it turns out that we can't get after it,
Was
then I
that
guess
30
we
feet?
can't get after it. That was 30 feet.
I was 30 feet.
Okay, what else would you like to do? Anything else? You have an action left?
I might as well dash. 5, 10. Oh, he's right there. Shit.
What's up, nerd?
What did he say?
What's up, nerd? He said, "Nerd."
Do I have any? I have no inspiration left. I guess I'm just gonna look at him. Oh, you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? Because I still have movement left, I'm gonna throw a shock charge on the floor.
Just drop it where you are?
I'm just gonna drop. No, I'm gonna lob it.
You cannot lob. Lobbing.
I will drop it where I am, and I will go back into this room.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll just use this thing for now, since I don't have the original shock
What does it
spiders.
take to use that, Gastone?
It takes either a bonus action or an action, but I have to wait till the next turn because I
If
have
I-
dashed.
Well, you definitely are doing the heroic thing by chasing it. If I gave you one of my inspiration, would he be able to activate it, mate?
Yes, but it will fry you from there. You're not around the corner.
Well, he had 5'10". Couldn't he get around the corner?
Yeah, I definitely
Okay,
had enough.
then yes. If you take Matt's inspiration, Matt, how much
Cool.
inspiration do you have left?
I'm doing it. I have, I think, 4. Now I have 3.
All right. Go ahead and roll the damage for that.
Because I think it's awesome that Gastone's like, wow!
Bro.
Dude.
Wait, that's not the damage, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5d8.
Oh.
You rolled 7s. You rolled 5
Literally
7s.
all 7s.
Holy
the
crap. That's almost as much. That's almost max damage. Jesus.
Okay, dexterity saving throw.
Wow.
It failed its dexterity save, and specters are resistant to electrical damage.
Damn it. Well, still
Of course.
It takes 18 points of damage.
a lot of damage.
You have no idea the results of your attack because you just drop it, dive around the corner, press the button, lightning flares out in a huge electrical web.
True.
Asena, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh gosh. She is going to move in a little bit closer, look around, see what's up.
Okay, you would like to investigate the room?
Yeah.
All right. Objects in this room include the circle, the body, the barrels, and a relic. There is a spherical object covered by a fine cloth. Next to it is a photograph, a familiar photograph containing the faces of Clarence and Pearl Donahue, Augustine Carrington, Josiah Parson, and Draken DeVry, the Army of the Eclipse, on the original expedition to the jungles. It is the exact same photograph that you found in Foster Talon's apartment. Another copy of it. On the other side of the relic is a photograph of the mysterious cloth-covered relic, is a photograph of Lincoln Giotto and his wife Emma, along with a very fine cigar that has been partially smoked. There are also several documents and scrolls.
Oh my gosh.
What would you like to do? You could do something with the cloth-covered object. You can investigate the documents, mess with the photographs. What would you like to do?
Well, the cloth-covered object is going to be super cool, probably to John. And despite that it's probably super cool looking, she's going to be way more interested in the photographs and stuff about the Army of the Eclipse.
Okay.
So yeah, she wants to look into those, the scroll that's there and the other papers.
You have found a mysterious letter written in fine, fine ink and
Fancy.
illustrious handwriting, somewhat short, somewhat sharp, but fluid motions on the signatures. It reads as follows. Colleague, I respect the audacity of your latest disguise. Going from corpse cutter to corpse cutter is the last thing I expected. In my last letter, I offered you forgiveness. If only you would leave my angels in peace. By your actions, you refused. The only thing I have left for you is mercy. I have invited the grave child's first servant to rejoin the fold, and he has accepted. When he and Torpor find you, and they will find you, you will have a choice. I encourage you to choose my mercy. The letter is not signed.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what this means. This is crazy. I'm going to talk to John.
John seems a
insane.
little preoccupied with the freaking specter that's flying around.
No. John, you gotta, we are in a crazy place. I think that guy came to kill someone here. This is all related to exactly what we're doing. What if this was a setup too? What if Nancy Rain set us up to come here?
That is entirely possible, but we cannot let that thing get away. Asena, you have to go after it.
What do you mean?
We can
There's
look
so
through all
many
this,
cool things here.
and we can look at it in a moment, but we cannot let that thing get away. It's gonna go back to Dodson.
I don't even know where it went. And you know what? It might be better. It might be better that it's away and gone from us.
You are the fastest thing we've ever seen. You can catch it.
It's true.
It can't
Where-
hide in the
where did it go?
walls.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Just follow Gastone. He saw it. He threw
No,
something
okay,
at it. It
Gastone
exploded.
doesn't know where he's going. Okay.
Just trust me on
So
this.
you've used 20 feet of movement and an item interaction so far. You have 25 feet of movement left.
That's 25, but you know we're gonna dash or...
All right, go ahead and use your action to
You
dash.
should have 5 more feet left.
Yeah, you have 5 more feet left on that.
Okay. Use my action to dash?
Yep, 45 more feet of movement.
That'll put you next to
Otherwise, it's
Gastone.
not clicking. What? Gastone's not here.
You bump into Gastone. He's just rolled around the corner, and there's lightning flashing from around the corner.
As she's getting to about the end of the hallway, I shout, "Do you see it? Do you know where it is?
No?
Does Gastone know where it is?"
Yes?
Where?
It's in the next room.
That's all I need to know.
Asena, you can use you know where it is. You can use a bonus action to dash again, but it'll cost you a focus point, and you won't be able to attack when you get there.
I wouldn't do it.
But if you're next
John's
to
gonna
it,
do
you
some
can use a
crazy-
reaction to
Yeah, but it
attack
sounds
it.
like John's like really afraid of it just leaving. So maybe
I feel like
he
John-
wants to use me as a punching bag. He was what it is. He wants me to go first.
I think it sounds like John's gonna do some spirit bomb shit from the distance, because by the way he responded to that information. So I wouldn't be in that room. I would not want to be in that room.
That just makes me want to go to the room more.
Do you want to spend a
whatever
focus
you
point
want.
and go in the room?
Yeah.
Okay. Burn 1 focus point, move up to 45 feet in any direction of your choice.
We'll stop here. And we'll. I don't know why I think that that he's gonna run up the stairs, but I'm gonna park myself by the stairs to block the entrance, even though he's a ghost.
That's an incredible idea.
All right. So you're good where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. John, it's your turn.
Did you say, by the way, that this thing was bludgeoned at all the last time we hit it?
Yes, it is.
Cool. All right. That's all I needed to know. John is going to cast the spell through the veil. John opens up a... Oh, no, I don't need to... No, stop. I'm not trying to cast it like that. Okay, no, stop it. I don't want to do that.
You have to be able to see 2 points.
Wait, what? I thought you could just open up a mirror.
When you cast a spell, choose 2 points you can see.
Ah, crap. Okay, I thought I was able to connect a mirror. Okay,
Now,
that's
for
fine.
an inspiration point, if you have an actual mirror in the other room, I'll let you do it. Otherwise, the spell works as directed. Oh, yeah.
When I passed through that room, did I see a mirror in there?
There was not a mirror in that room.
Okay.
Oof.
Then I have my backup plan. That would have been much cooler, shooting through a mirror portal.
Very cool.
God, I gotta see it? That's so annoying. Mm-hmm. Damn. Sight beyond sight. Why you do this to me? Okay. Then instead, John is going to cast Dimension Door.
Okay. Go ahead and dimension.
And since he told me he's in the room, John is going to go ahead, and I knew the layout of this room, so I'm going to appear. I could just say like right next to it, but basically I just want to be in the like center of this room.
All right,
And
yeah,
I feel like I'm
that is the
intelligent enough
center
to where I
square.
would.
That's
Yeah,
the
I
center
feel like
square,
I'd be
right?
intelligent enough to where I would know, so I'm going to go ahead and just throw myself right there with Dimension Door.
John opens a small ripple in the air, steps into it, and
This is hard. Okay. Okay, cool. And
that was your action, and then burn the spell points.
yes. Mate, question. Would I happen to know in regards to Wraiths, like this thing's body is dead. I can't use the body to somehow like trap the spirit, can I?
I mean, probably. There's probably a way to do something along those lines. It's mostly the area of holy magic and that sort of thing, but, you know, in a pinch you could figure something out. This thing, by the way, looks rough. It looks beat. It's fraying, it's dissolving, pieces of it are falling off, then regenerating. It looks like it's being blown away by an ethereal wind.
Then I am going to go ahead and activate the warp spasm, the last warp spasm of the day from my gun, and I'm going to just unload on this thing.
Just shoot it? Oh no, you're stabbing
I'm just
it.
gonna. No, I'm gonna shoot it with Krantaka.
Okay. Roll it.
And shot the first. Natural 20. Does it have
done.
any spells?
You're done. You're done.
Okay, cool.
You run up to it. John steps through the air, pulls his gun out, points it directly, sticking into the thing's incorporeal skull, pulls the trigger, and it just.
You can shoot a ghost.
Yeah, today I learned.
I did not want to have to use my gun, but you know what? We need to get rid of this guy. Oh, we
Now,
just
I
killed
know
an angel
you're the one
killer.
that actually killed it, but I did stop it from going up the stairs.
I just needed you guys to give me an in-game reason why I would know to do that. That is all I needed, was just someone to have eyes on it.
What's actually funny, Janessa, is that if you had gone directly into aggro range of it, one, if it moved away from you, you get a free shot and you probably would have dropped it. Two, if it attacked you, you had the Warbly spell on you, that would have killed
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
so you would
exactly.
have gotten the kill. You almost
Oh,
certainly
yeah.
would have gotten the kill.
Oh,
Funny.
okay. And
Do you
now we
guys
have
want-
to hurry up and search this entire place.
Do you guys want to end our show tonight here and then investigate the basement next time?
I think that's a good idea, right, guys?
Yeah.
Like
Probably
an
a good
hour,
idea.
an hour over our normal running time. Okay,
Yes.
well done,
But
team.
this was awesome, mate. Nice job.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I've been excited about this one. There's still some stuff to discover, and like there's gonna be clues upstairs that will tell you like the order of operations, what happened. But you guys already found like almost all the good stuff. I'll let you. You guys found almost all the good stuff.
I'm sorry I just punched through the wall.
This was so on brand. This is 100% on brand. You literally just found the fastest path, bypassing
Oh, yeah.
everything directly to the main event. Like literally could not have gone any faster unless you teleported.
I didn't know your
Y'all-
middle name was Juggernaut.
Y'all were also like trying to get me to go different routes up the roof. Like, you don't have to go up the roof. You can just go this way. And I was like, no, let's go this way.
Oh, no. None of us wanted to stop you going on the roof. We just didn't want you to jump 40 feet from a car on the street to the roof. The roof was a
Oh,
solid
Lord.
plan, and we all supported it.
That was so good.
That was awesome. Well done, guys. That was a really, really fun game.
Lightfoot,
Thank you, Lightfoot, for the subs.
Thank you. That should put us at
Yay!
a 46.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
What's up?
close to another act of God.
Oh my goodness.
Don't do it this time. Do it next time.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Do it next time so that we can all watch it happen live. Thank you everybody for watching.
Yes.
You can watch past episodes on youtube.com/casters and castles. You can follow us on Twitter, Casters and Castles. Everywhere you go, that's where we are. On behalf of myself, Beatdown Boulevard, Ninja Man, Matt, and Pods Forward, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic whatever time it is where you are.